Hello, my producer. Welcome to Friday. Sunny and sentimental for the weekend for the Tauri. The moon has now moved into your opposite sign, Taurus, putting emotional focus on your marriages and partnerships. And that also includes the partnership to yourself, by the way, the most important partnership. The way you treat yourself is a reflection of how other people treat you. That said, you may find some polarity, though, because when the moon goes into Scorpio, it tends to force emotional boundaries where they were needed. So you might find yourself on the opposite side of the fence with someone in your life. And if you do, that's good to know. You need to know that there needs to be a boundary here. We don't agree. We're on opposite sides. We disagree. So maybe we should agree to disagree, that sort of thing. So just realize sometimes there's some fights or conflicts, but it's about boundaries if that's the case. Trying to get too engaged in the conflict, focus more on your opposition, how you guys actually need a boundary in place there, a healthy one. Good fences make good neighbors, as one of my good friends Brent says. Now, zipping around to the sun in Aries, we are finally in chapter 3 of this transit on our weeds and our soul garden. And just between you and me, Tauri, have you noticed the horoscopes have been late? Have you noticed that I've been behind in my schedule? That's because I'm processing some major weeds in my soul garden, man. It sucked. But we're almost through. This is the weekend where we finally break through, we get on top of our weeds, and we start to look at planting new flowers in place of the weeds that we pulled in the soul garden. We need new habits and new good habits that replace our old bad sabotaging habits. And if you still haven't quite figured out the whole big weed or big picture, probably by Sunday you will, Easter Sunday. That's because Uranus will be ruling the day. As you know, Uranus is breakdown, breakthrough energy, so that piece of information you've been looking for will probably come scooting in sometime by Monday. So just kind of hold out and just keep it going and flowing. One good piece of news, though. As of today, Mercury has moved into Taurus. Mercury has been transiting Aries, as you well know, which is our subconscious. So Tauruses have been a bit foggy the last 20 days. Very foggy, not clear. Now that Mercury's in Taurus, you're going to be crystal clear. You're going to find you're very articulate. You're going to find you're able to really express your ideas. And you'll probably find that you start thinking to the future now, not so much the moment or the past. Because when Mercury's in the next sign ahead, we're thinking ahead. Incidentally, Mercury will go retrograde again during your birthday period on May 7th. So you want to kind of get those contracts signed and those important negotiations done before May 7th. Put it on your calendar. All right, Tauri, that's all I have for your weekend forecast. See you back on Monday with more. Live, love, V.